Are you ready to duo?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, your time starts now.
Come on, guys.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go. You got this.
For me, this is such an exciting challenge because we've never actually made a pasta that is hand-shaped with this degree of difficulty.
Oh, come on. There's only 2 ingredients, flour and water. I think this is very much a technique-driven challenge.
To me, the most important part of the dough, I think, is having that hydration level at that proper point where it's gonna give you the drag on the board, it's not gonna stick anywhere, and you're gonna be able to achieve great texture and a great look to the pasta.
There you go. The 25 minutes is a little worrisome, but I'm just gonna put every ounce of effort I got into pulling this off. We gotta do what we gotta do.
My strategy to beat Barry here is work fast and really start pushing my flavor with my basil and tomato sauce.
I see Andy as one of the front runners, but it doesn't scare me to cook against him. The first 20 shifts I ever worked in a restaurant, my job was to hand roll the pasta. So I know what I'm doing.
Barry, unfortunately, I'm gonna beat you today.
Old age and treachery, man. Always watch out for it.
These are rustic pastas, so they have a bit of a rustic feel, but there's still a consistency that you want to see between each of those noodles.
Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Oscar, which of the 3 do you think is the hardest to shape?
For me, I would say trofie is quite challenging, simply because it takes a very delicate touch with your bench scraper. If you press too hard, it's gonna go right through it, and you can come up with some very odd-looking trofie.
I've decided I'm going all Nona style on the trophy. I'm gonna work with my hands because I know Andrew's gonna use the bench scraper, so I wanna try and get just a little bit above him. Best tools you got. They do all the things.
Andrew only knows 1 gear, and it's 6th gear, so he's flying.
Speed is the challenge. Every task I can get done quickly is just 1 step faster. If you're being chased by a bear, you only have to outrun the person you're running with.
10 minutes! You only have 10 more minutes left.
This is not easy. 25 minutes it's quick.
So as we all know, when you make fresh pasta, the most important thing is having the appropriate sauce.
There should just be enough sauce in it to coat the noodles, no more, no less.
Oh, Jen's got the mortar and pestle.
Yes. For my pesto sauce, I want to break my basil in a mortar and pestle because I know sticking it in a blender bruises it really bad, so then it oxidizes.
It's gonna take so much
It's taking her so much longer. It's not efficient.
Whew. Andy's making a lot of mistakes right now with his sauce. You see what he's doing? He's got way too much garlic. He's grating the cheese into the sauce while it's boiling. You should never do that with pasta.
No.
Cheese always goes on last.
5 minutes! You only got 5 more minutes left! I want to see the pasta in the pot soon, or you're gonna be in hot water! 2 minutes! Only 2 more minutes left! Come on!
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Only a few more seconds. Finish it up. Finish it up. Oh, this is stressful.
Boom.
15 seconds! Get ready for the countdown!
Keep going, Jen. Keep going, Jen.
I think they're cooked.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! Well done, guys.
That was nuts.
Before we start tasting, we just want to thank Oscar for today. Oscar, I think your dad may have met his future replacement here with you. Great job.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Andrew and Jen, time to see if you can impress the demon chef with your tortilla and a pesto sauce.
I'm feeling very disappointed. Andrew's plate looks beautiful, and I don't even have a full serving of pasta done, and it's just a mess.
Okay, are you happy with this, Andrew?
I'm quite happy, yes.
Jen?
I thought my, time just got away from me. I went with a more classic version of hand rolling it. I just know I wanted to do better.
Don't despair, all right? Let's go look at the shape. Andrew, it's all over the place. It's supposed to resemble a spiral.
Okay.
But it's not consistent. Now, to finish this, again, I see a distinct difference. The color variation, you notice right away. Okay, this has kind of like a brownish tint to it. And this is like it's fresh green. You know, I love that bite on that pasta. And it's well cooked. You got the texture, which I enjoy. Sauce-wise, you added probably a bit too much of the pine nut and the cheese.
Okay.
Because it makes the sauce very, very heavy.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
But good effort.
Thank you, chef.
Jan, the pasta, it's a little bit more consistent, but it may be a problem with size. Now, to finish this, the pasta, it's a little bit hard.
Okay.
It's not bouncy. Using your hand instead of a scraper when you're rolling it, you probably over-rolled it a bit. But your sauce is beautiful. I get the freshness. And you got the acidity in there as well. I would say it's a fine effort.
Thank you.
Overall, I would say the winner is Andrew. Andrew, head to the gallery.
Thank you, chef.
Okay, Barry and Andy, please bring up your Kapuni with tomato sauce. Barry, I have to ask you, how do you feel about Andy picking you as the one to go head-to-head with in this duel?
Obviously, he felt I'm going to be the easiest one to beat, and I hope he pays for that.
So let's start off by looking at Barry's uncooked Kapuni. I am quite impressed with the way they look. Nicely done.
Thank you, chef.
Your cooked pasta. What I do like is that vibrant, fresh tomato sauce. It is inviting. Sauce has a nice freshness to it. And the taste and the texture is really on point. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Andy, your uncooked Kapuni. Size variance within reasonable boundaries. Your cooked pasta. Your sauce is a little darker and deeper in color. Why do you think that is?
I went heavy with the basil.
The cook on the pasta, spot on.
Yes,
And you were happy with the flavors of the sauce?
I was happy with it.
Interesting. This is not going to be an easy decision. Two very good Kapuni dishes. But the best Kapuni goes to Barry. The sauce gave you the edge. Andy, the sauce was not quite as fresh as I would have liked. Barry, well done.
Thank you, chef. There is no greater feeling in this kitchen than walking up instead of out. That's the best dish I've ever cooked in this kitchen.
Your time starts now!
All right.
Anybody got eyes on asparagus?
Lime, green onions.
Black vinegar, got it. 25 minutes to make something I haven't made in probably 15 years. It's gonna be incredibly hard. Anyone seen any herbs or chives?
Chives over here, babe.
Thank you, Mama. I am making a surf and turf mackie. Last week, I did a play on surf and turf, and it missed the mark, so I want a bit of redemption.
Come on, guys.
Go! Let's go, guys.
Go. Got it.
This requires a tremendous amount of time management. Everything has to be done in the right sequence.
Well, the first thing I would do was, of course, make the rice.
Rice is absolutely imperative. If I mess that up, it doesn't matter about the rest of the components. I'm doing a scallop tempura with yellowtail tuna on top. A lot of bright flavors, maybe a little mango on top as well. This one's for my wife. Thick in citrus. I know that she loves citrus, so I'm trying to embrace her on this one. I left my wife, my two little girls to be here. I need to make sure that this is all worth it. I'm here to win.
Everyone has their rice on.
There you go.
What's going to resonate with me here are ingredients that are fresh, that are bright, are clean, to have good crunch to them.
I got some crispy leeks going on there just for a little bit of a topper. Since the pandemic started, fish and chips was the first meal that my wife Jennifer and I had out of the house. So the first thing that pops into my mind is make a mackie out of fish and chips. The fish and chips mackie is tempura crab and asparagus with a Japanese coleslaw inside the mackie. I'm really doing it for Jennifer. Every time I'm here, I miss her.
Carrot.
April Lee, check your rice.
Thank you, Jer.
April Lee!
Hey, Chef Evan.
So how are you gonna impress us today?
You know what? I'm doing this deli style. We eat a lot of deli sandwiches at my
Yes.
house. When my sons and husband are in construction, so always making a sandwich.
I've never had deli sushi before.
Here you go. I'm gonna do on the outside some avocados, some deli meats.
Now remember, I want to see your knife skill, okay? So I hope I'm not just gonna see that thin pieces of meat wrapped around it, okay?
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. During the pandemic, I've just been being really creative with stuff that I do have in my pantry. And we have made some really far out there sushi rolls. I mean, it's a deli roll. It's weird. I love it.
15 minutes. You only have 15 minutes left for that perfect personalized maki.
What a mess I got going here.
The clock is killer today.
One of the key elements in this maki for me is going to be the tempura. The batter has to be golden brown, crisp, but light and delicate and flaky.
10 minutes. You have but 10 minutes left.
This is insane.
I'm making a vegetarian sushi using miso grilled eggplants, enoki mushroom, daikon, and leeks. This is something that's really near and dear to my heart. I cook most often for my fiance. She loves eating vegetarian style. I met my fiance in pharmacy school, and we finally were engaged about 6 months ago. She has been unbelievably supportive of my dream to open my own bakery. So my motivation to win comes from her.
Yeah, Chris.
Well done, buddy.
Each component I bang out has to be right on the dot because there's no time to go back.
Doing pretty good.
Less than 10 minutes, guys. You guys gotta hustle.
Obviously quintessential for any sushi roll. Can't go without sushi rice.
The rice is actually the most important part. If it's too wet, it'll fall apart, become inedible.
I watch the clock quite carefully to know when the rice should be done. But the pot has stopped steaming, so I'm thinking the rice is done. Take the lid off. It's not done.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Kind of looks like soup. That was a mistake. I have no time to start over. I have to try and salvage this. My thought process is, as it cools, it will absorb more water. It will become more tender.
Barry, that's not your
You're on
station.
station, Barry.
Come on, Barry.
Hey, Rissa, I see a lot of meat in that pan right now. So what are you gonna do?
I'm doing a surf and turf maki.
Okay.
Well, I've got beautiful shrimp tempura.
Okay.
I have Wagyu here.
Okay, how is this gonna make up for your mistake last week?
I'm gonna show you much more refinement.
Quality,
You got it,
not
Chef.
quantity.
Absolutely.
3 minutes! You only have 3 more minutes left!
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Oh, God, where's my mat?
The real trick is the last step, laying out the rice and rolling.
And remember, this is a backwards, upside-down maki roll, which means the rice is on the outside.
My rice still has a little bit of excess moisture, so I try putting a second nori sheet on the other side. That way, when you roll it up, that will help keep it together.
Gary rolled it the wrong way.
1 minute! You only have 1 more minute left. Get the toppings on. Go.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Come on.
Use the 1 minute.
Andy, you gotta start plating.
You gotta start plating. Nice, Jen.
Thank you.
30 seconds. Get those maki onto a plate.
Do this.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Trim that down, Marissa.
That's gonna be big.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Good job, guys.
Wow, good for you.
That was borderline cruel.
Oh, I'm sweating. I kind of feel like I'm gonna pass out, but I am so unbelievably proud that I got an entire maki roll on the plate in 25 minutes. They brought me back for a damn good reason.
Christopher, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Chef Claudio. So this is a vegetarian-style sushi filled with a miso-glazed eggplant, pickled daikon, and a tempura enoki mushroom.
Wow, this looks great.
Thank you, Chef.
The rice is a textbook, perfectly cooked. The filling is interesting, but could use a little more flavor. Your desserts are incredible, but your savory is really catching up.
Thank you, Chef.
Definitely someone to keep an eye on in this kitchen.
Thank you.
Really great.
The secret to this challenging dish is threefold. First, your fresh pasta must be rolled to the perfect thickness and folded with absolute precision. Second, your customized filling. It must work in harmony with the third most important element, your sauce. Rich and perfectly seasoned with a luscious, creamy melt that is culinary bliss. Please head to your stations.
Tortellini is refined, it's delicate. There's no way that's happening with these hands. But I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna make sure my flavors are there.
There are a lot of great home cooks in the kitchen. I know that I could bring it with tortellini, but this is gonna be a close one.
In front of you, you will find everything you need to make a perfect tortellini dish from scratch.
You will also have access to a specialty pantry, stocked with cured meat, fresh vegetables, and a touch of Philadelphia shredded cheese. You will have 60 minutes to create a superb tortellini dish.
Your time starts now!
I've got to make something delicious. My sauce has to be delicious. My pasta's got to be fluffy, airy, and awesome.
Big things gotta happen in this kitchen for me today. I wanna use North African ingredients and Italian ingredients and blend the two together. I'm using raisins, anchovies, accentuated with cheese. I think the innovation will impress the judges.
This is pasta, so they make mistake in any of the steps. It's elimination. They're done.
I'm really concerned. Never made a tortellini, and I have no clue what I'm doing.
Sabrina has started her pasta dough immediately. She's gonna knead it right now. She's gonna allow enough time for resting.
Oh, she knows what she's doing.
When you work the pasta dough, what you're really doing is getting that gluten in the flour to come out, and it makes it very, very elastic, so then you can roll it out when the time is right.
That's ready to rest. I'm gonna prove that I'm a top contender by making a rockin' tortellini today. We're gonna do a mushroom, black garlic, pancetta filling. This is love food. It smells good already.
Christopher, how you feeling?
Nervous.
You have shown us that you could do savory, so what do you worry about?
There's a lot of very strong cooks today down here in the kitchen, and I don't know if I can match them. This is definitely not my strong suit.
You can do it. To win this, you must have confidence, okay? Like me, I'm full of it. Confidence.
Got it. Thank you, Chef.
Time is getting serious here. I gotta make some tortellinis and get them in the water.
15 minutes! You better start forming your tortellini.
Concrete hands need delicate touch, and I'm not that delicate of a guy, but I'm figuring it out.
And when you're sealing the tortellini, you can use a little egg wash, a splash of water, and sometimes you can do it without any of that. As long as the dough is soft and moist enough, you give it a good crimp, it will not open up.
Come on now.
Cody, his nerves get to him. It's such a delicate operation with those shaky hands.
Knowing that this tortellini is the deciding factor of whether I stay or whether my MasterChef Canada journey is done, it's nerve-wracking.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left! Come on! I want to see some beautiful tortellini dish in 1 minute!
Come on, guys, last stretch. You can do this. Looking good. You're looking good.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Great job, guys.
I'm looking at my tortellini. I wish I could have pushed just a little bit harder, but nothing I can do now.
I'm worried there's not enough sauce, and they're gonna call me on it.
You've all just had 60 minutes to make us flawless tortellini in a velvety cheese sauce. Let's find out how you did.
Christopher, please bring up your tortellini.
I'm worried that my filling is dry. I'm worried my presentation isn't impressive enough. And I'm feeling really nervous. So the filling is made of pancetta, sausage portobello, and artichoke hearts. It's been flavored with garlic, onion, and sage.
Well, the shape to me looks terrific. Let's see what they look like inside. A good amount of filling? You happy with that?
Yes.
The pasta's cooked very nicely. The filling, I find a little subtle, but an interesting combination of ingredients. This is quite good. Thank you.
Wow. How did you achieve such a beautiful, creamy, light cream sauce?
I started with the roux. I used a bit of a white wine reduction in it and mixed with cheese.
Wow. It's so velvety. You're a pastry guy, right? That's where you're confident?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time you begin to be a little more confident in the savory world because you have beautiful tortellini here. It's very good.
Thank you, Chef.
Are you ready to make us a rice dish that shows us that you deserve to be here? Yes! Your 60 minutes starts now!
Oh my God.
Okay.
This got real fast.
This is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Measuring cups. Anyone seen them?
Where are the bowls? Does anyone know where the bowls are?
Okay. This kitchen is completely buzzing. Everyone is freaking out.
My heart is exactly 224 beats right now. Pre-heart attack.
We've never seen 24 home cooks in this one kitchen at the same time. It's absolutely astonishing.
They really had to set themselves apart here and really shine for us to take notice of who they are.
I'm doing a Korean bibimbap. There's only 12 aprons. There's a lot of great chefs here, but I know I deserve that apron.
The other home cooks need to look out for me. As the oldest person in the room, I got the most experience.
I'm gonna be the next MasterChef Canada winner, right here.
There's just 12 aprons to give away. So much riding on this one rice dish.
This apron is everything. This is gonna set the rest of my life. Right out of high school, I had the opportunity to go to culinary school. I opted to go and make money in the construction business. I regret that decision every single day of my life.
I need this because this could launch my dream of opening my own restaurant. I'm a cancer survivor. I know life is short, and now I know I really need to do this for myself. I really want to make it to the top 12 and win the title of MasterChef Canada.
Rice is that blank canvas. I'm looking for ingredients that are gonna elevate that rice dish, to take it from the normal to the extraordinary.
Today I'm gonna make a squid ink risotto. I want my risotto to stand out amongst the rest and be bold and unique, just like me. My mom and I had always talked about having our own restaurant. Those plans have changed. She was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. I definitely want to win MasterChef Canada and be able to open my own restaurant and kind of live out what me and my mom always wanted. Oh, you know I'm getting that apron today.
I am doing an Asian-inspired lobster risotto. My dish requires so many steps. I'm so behind already. I know I have to go faster than I usually do.
10 minutes!
We're seeing Canada on 24 plates.
Whether you live in the East Coast, West Coast, up in the North Territories, or the prairies, rice is a part of our culinary fabric.
We're seeing so many different diverse cultures. It is beautiful to watch.
I am making a pineapple seafood fried rice.
I am a doctorate student in critical care medicine.
Switching that white lab coat into that white apron is going to mean the world to me.
The biggest obstacle to come here happened 2 weeks ago. My dad actually just had a heart attack. I had to make a decision of whether or not I continue to come here or I stay by my dad's side. Family is really important to me, but my dream is also equally important. And my dad said, just pursue whatever makes you happy.
This is what MasterChef is all about. It's no playtime, it's game time.
2 minutes! You have 2 minutes left!
Here we go.
I burnt my scallops, which is not good. Oh man, this is way harder than I thought.
You have 1 minute left!
Let's do this. Finish strong, people, finish strong.
I can't wait to start tasting some of these rice dishes.
Sexy, sexy, sexy. Okay, Jordan, you got this.
Stay together.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads up!
Wow.
Good job, brother. You've just participated in a truly original MasterChef Canada audition. If you see a cloche on your station, do not touch it. If your station has been cleared, please come up to the front.
My heart is beating out of my chest. I am freaking out.
Being chosen to compete against the best of the best is something you should all be very proud of.
Every year, home cooks raise the bar, making it that much more difficult to succeed.
I'm going home. This is the bottom 8.
Your dishes were the very best.
So relieved, so happy.